Hello everyone! I'm so excited. This is my favorite. So excited. They just got here and delivered it. I didn't even open it yet. It didn't take them that long because I ordered at the perfect time. So it only took them like 20 minutes. It's hot. Let's open it. Pizza. I think I told you guys before, I literally have pizza usually once a week. If not once, it's definitely every other. And I have been ordering from this place since I've lived here. So since 2017. So let's just say they know me. He was just joking with me at the door. um, but yes, let's open it. I did bring a knife and a fork because usually when it's piping hot, the cheese is a little hard. It's like really stringy. So I might have to cut it. Are you guys ready? Oh, oh my goodness. Love of my life. Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. I got pepperonis and mushrooms. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna put a couple pieces on my plate, and then I'm just gonna stick it in the oven real quick to try to keep it warm. My AC is set to like 69. I might have to stand up for this. So yes, I don't want, see the cheese is like, there's so much cheese. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to, see if I can get a piece. Yeah, see, we're gonna have to cut it because, and I get a fork too. It is piping hot, piping, piping, piping. So this is what I usually have to do. That pepperoni is not cut the whole way. I love, and this is, I shouldn't have wore this color shirt. So yeah, this is just like a mom and pop place, which the small mom and pop places are my absolute favorite pizza places over like chains. No offense, Domino's or Pizza Hut, but this is where it's at. The taste, their sauce, they home make their sauce. Oh. All right, give me one moment to put this in the oven. All right, so here we go. I will tear this up. Pizza is I love pizza. Love it, and make sure we're recording. Yes, okay, that would not have been good. And let's move this out of the way. Watch my shirt. Okay. So out of my favorite meals, it's probably gonna be super hot. Pizza from like a mom and pop place is one of my favorite foods. Steak, which filet is my favorite. So and anytime I get a steak, even if I make it here at home, I get fillets. So like, besides pizza, it would be like a filet with either sweet. I like a sweet potato as my top with like butter, brown sugar, cinnamon, or I can do baked potato. But usually if I make it at home, I'll do a sweet potato. If I order out like Texas Roadhouse or Bonefish, they have really good steaks. Bonefish, I'll typically get. They have what is it called? Bacon macaroni and cheese. So I'll usually get the filet, the bacon macaroni and cheese, and then their mashed potatoes. If it's from Outback, I'll typically do the filet, their bread and mushrooms at Outback. I love them with the dipping sauce. Oh, delicious. So I'll do the filet at Outback with a sweet potato with everything on it, and then a salad. If I order from no, did I say Lone Star? I like Lone Star too, but I don't order from there because they were never on DoorDash. Texas Roadhouse is what I meant if I said Lone Star before. Texas Roadhouse, I'll get the filet, the salad, and with them, I'll typically do mashed potatoes with their brown gravy. And then, oh, and then my third favorite, okay, these are my top three favorite foods. So it's the pizza, the steak and stuff that I just mentioned, and king crab legs. And oh my goodness, I did one video a long time ago of me eating crab legs. You guys, no, I'll just tell you this quick because it's still probably hot. About a year, I think it was like a year ago, I ordered crab legs from Alaskan King. What is it called? Alaskan crab. Oh, I have them in my email. Oh, let's see. I want to tell you the exact name. Check my email. Okay, Alaskan King Crab Company. I ordered from them. I think the minimum you can order with them is 3 pounds, but I think I got 4. I'm pretty sure I got 3 meals out of those crab legs that I ordered. They are huge. Like I'm talking. Now I just have a small stand-up fridge, a refrigerator with a freezer on top. But what I did was I could eat 2 of those from Alaskan King Crab Company, and I was stuffed. I'm talking, they're like this. They took up the whole length of the freezer because I had to save. I didn't eat them all at one time. And they're like, I'm telling you, they are thick. Oh my God, they're so good. Wait until once I get another job, I will definitely be ordering again. They're expensive. I think it was like $300 to $400, something like that. It was either 3. I think the minimum you can order is 3 pounds, but I think I got 4. Their crabs. Oh, their crab legs are so good. I usually end up with a couple paper towels because it's messy. Love their pizza. It's nice and thin. Look at that. Look at it. Ooh. I'm a folder to an extent with this pizza. So that pizza was just a medium, which is typically what I get. And their mushrooms are so good. I think they pickle them a tad. It tastes a little pickled. Best pizza, hands down. There is no comparison. None. So what I typically do is I order the medium, which is what I've been doing for a while now, instead of a large. And I'll eat 4 pieces at one sitting, and then I put the rest in the fridge, and then like the next day I just reheat it and I'll eat the other 4 pieces. I usually end up with a couple paper towels because with their sauce is delicious. There's a sweetness to it. It's rich. Their pepperonis are good. Not a lot of fat, like big white hunks in their pepperoni. Their mozzarella cheese, they put the perfect amount of toppings and cheese. Their crust is delicious. My paper towels are already getting. Love it. When I heat the pizza up, I used to always just heat it in the oven. I would put like a layer of tinfoil on a pan, put the pizza on, and then loosely wrap the other piece of aluminum foil over, but have it like tented, like a little tent. I don't do that anymore. I actually heat it up in a pan on the stove top in a pan, like a frying pan. Ah, look at my hands. And I like the frying pan method better. I'm gonna end up needing more paper towels. But when you do it in a frying pan, what I do is I just make sure the frying pan is hot first. So put the frying pan on the stove top. Once it gets hot, once it gets hot, I just put like a couple drops of water. So it should sizzle if your pan is hot enough. I kind of try to keep the water to the edges, and then I'll put two slices in at a time, and then you put a lid over it, and then it kind of steams. And I feel like that's the best way to reheat this kind of pizza. It's almost like it's almost like the day you bought it. Almost the closest, I should say. It doesn't get dried out like even with tenting it in the oven. I feel like it still kind of gets dried out, but when you do it on the stove top like that with like a couple drips of water. Now sometimes you might have to add a couple more drips until the steam really gets going. When you place the lid on it, the steam will really get going. But yeah, you might have to put a couple more drops of water throughout, especially in the beginning. You just don't want to put a whole bunch of water because you don't want um, your crust to get all soggy. So I just try to keep the water to the edges as much as I possibly can and away from the crust. But as it cooks, the more and more steam builds up, and then as it's going, you won't have to keep adding the water usually. Um, but yeah, I love it that way. Also, I never used to eat the crust, like the edge crust. With their pizza, I can. Crust is so good. The entire crust, I should say. And when I order stromboli, I order it from them as well. They definitely don't skimp you on the toppings at this place. Even with their strombolis. Now, there are a couple other places that I like their strombolis, but I do order from this place pretty frequently. Delicious. Mm. One of my favorites, like I think it's because the pepperoni has that oil and it gets on the crust, and I especially like the crispy part. Or like, you know how sometimes it has like a big bubble? I love just picking the bubble off and eating it. But yes, this pizza makes me happy. Or I'll soak up the extra grease with the crust. And it's a little crunchy. Oh, love. All right, I think this napkin is about done. Gets messy pretty quickly. per usual, that is my raspberry iced tea. This time it is, for sure, it's the pure leaf raspberry. I just drank the rest of my gold leaf. Oh, and here I saw one of my videos. I think it was yesterday. It was an older one when I lived at my other place, and I was showing you all the raspberry tea. So the gold it was I was showing the Gold Peak raspberry tea when I lived there. So I thought it was newer since I lived here, but no. So I was drinking it back then. But I know for sure that before the raspberry, I was on like a green tea. For the longest time. A green tea kick. And or just sweet tea, like the regular sweet tea. Ooh. Messy, messy. But delicious. Oh. Thankfully, we did not have a tornado the other day, but so my two big potted plants, I think they're 5 gallon. It's huge. Those two I have tied down. I have tomatoes in one and peppers in the other. And then I have two small potted plants with peppers. The small ones I did not have tied down, and during that storm, the one blew over and totally broke it in half. So these were what was off of them. So there was 4. It's a little one. 4 little babies. I'm so sad. I don't know if these will turn. They're either yellow or orange, but I'm pretty sure they end up green first, and then turn yellow or orange. They're either yellow and orange, or they're all yellow, or they're all orange. I don't remember. So I just brought those in to see if they'll turn colors or change to their correct color. I have so many tomatoes. I just need them to turn red. My plant is like, it's really tall with a bunch of cherry tomatoes, but they're still all green. This one has a lot of mushrooms. Look. Mm. It's a little bit messy, but it's worth it. Absolutely delicious pizza. They have all kinds too. They have, this one is the New York style pizza. They have gluten-free pizza. They have the white pizza. They have Sicilian pizza. I thought there was another one. Pan pizza. Did I say pan? If I didn't, they have pan pizza. I should have used that fork. It's okay. It's finger food. What's the matter? I fed you all before I ordered this. What are you doing? I can't pet you right now because I'm eating. I can't pet you right now. Your hair will be on my pizza. Mm-hmm. You just eat. Sebastian's back there. The thing that he's sleeping in, they love those. You see the gray one? The gray one right here. Every once in a great while, Sebastian will go in that, but they usually both stuff themselves into that one. I've been buying those for years, exact same ones. They love them. I ended up having to throw the other one away from that dog that I just had because he marked on it. So that one was in the basement. So I just brought that one up. I'll have to get another one for the basement unless I put that gray one down there for now. I have a dog coming Saturday overnight, but he's a good dog. I've been watching him for years. I think since 2018. He's a little puppy. He's good. He's a good puppy. Looks like it might rain. No storms though, so that's good. I like on YouTube, I like watching like the live storm chasing and stuff. Like tornadoes fascinate me, but I'm scared to death of them. Like when we get tornado warnings here, I'm like freaking out. Like if it gets to a legit warning, anything that's like super valuable, I usually put in my car, and then me and the cats go to the basement. Can you hear the cardinal out there? Well, no, I don't. Yeah, it's still out there. All right. Yeah, it's still out there. Give me one moment. I'm going to go grab 2 more slices. And get another napkin. And I will be right back. And 2 more slices. And yes, I will definitely be stuffed after eating these 4 slices. But this is the only thing I'll eat. Well, except for a snack later this evening, but which usually my kick right now, I think I told you all the other day or a few videos ago, is either peppermint patties or yogurt, vanilla honey yogurt with a little extra honey on it and dried sweet cherries. Mm-hmm. This is what I typically always get on it when I order from this place. Back in the day, I used to love bacon and pineapple, but or I would do either bacon and pineapple or mushroom and pineapple. I've loved mushrooms for years. I don't want to say her name because she's going to come over here. And then I'll feel bad if I don't pet her, but I can't pet her when I'm eating this pizza. A lot of people don't like mushrooms either. My daughter hates them. A lot of times, if I make spaghetti, chili, some chicken casseroles, I'll put mushrooms, and she always picks them out. See how messy that gets? I can't see. And then I don't like wiping my hands when it's super messy. Like the napkin's super messy. You have to use a new one. But yeah, I am starting to get full, but I will finish. I will definitely finish. I love their pizza. Do you all like toppings on your pizza? Or do you like plain cheese? If you like toppings, what kind of toppings do you like? What are your go-to toppings? Yeah, I don't know what it is about their pizza that makes it so good. It's just full of flavor. I don't know. I don't know if it's in the sauce or if it's pepperoni. But there's just a little tiny tingle on my tongue, like spice wise. Yeah, it could be the pepperoni, or it could be how they make their sauce. But then again, I'm a weakling when it comes to spice, so might just be me. Woo! You hear that crunch? And this is what I like. Look. This is why I can eat their crust. See how it gets like grease on it? That's flavor. It's a little crunchy. She likes watching the birds. But what she'll also do is she'll watch them. My one eye keeps watering. She'll watch them, and then sometimes she'll like jump at the window and scare them off. Like she'll jump through the blinds, the vertical blinds. Oh, she went back over there. Might be able to see her jump up. See how they both fit in there. I think she's gone. I'm gonna have to get some videos of them for my cat channel for this weekend. Oh. No, she didn't. She's so pretty. Love her. Love all the cats. Mm. It's hard to see her from the natural light over there. Makes her so bright. So yeah, I'll get this video uploaded. Now I have no idea what I'll be eating next. Because honestly, it could change from one day to the next. No. I did end up eating the pork and sauerkraut for a couple days. That was good. Really hit the spot. Woo! I used to get the large, but I couldn't eat 4 pieces of a large. Their large is pretty big. So then I would get the large, typically eat 3 pieces. Next day, reheat 3 pieces. But then I was still throwing it away, like the remainder. So now I just do a medium, because it's a little smaller. And I eat 4 pieces the first day, 4 pieces the second day. This pizza is a 10 out of 10 all the way. Love it. If I'm eating the crust, you know it's good. I'm trying to find a piece of my napkin that does not have grease on it. Almost done. It's gonna be time for a nap after this. So actually I gotta do some laundry. I vacuumed the whole house yesterday. I'll probably vacuum again down here because I want to mop the floor. Having cats, you know, there's always hair. It amazes me how much hair. I mean, I vacuum pretty frequently, several times a week. And I'm like, where does this hair come from? Like, and I don't want hair to get all over my mop. So, whew. Almost done. Now my pizza craving has been satisfied for the week. And I'm stuffed. But it's a good stuffed. maybe what makes it, excuse me, good is like they do all the tossing there, so it's not like, you know, throw it up in the air. Not like pre-made crusts or anything like that. All right, I'm tapping out. I'm stuffed. That was delicious. Woo! If anyone, I wash my hands so much. I wash my hands so many times in a day that they get dry. Like I have to use lotion every single day, like year round, not just in the wintertime. Now, like my face and my hair or my scalp is oily. Been that way my whole life. But because I wash my hands so frequently, I have to use lotion, and I don't like lotions that um, stay like greasy or like they feel like it's on your skin. This lotion, if you have dry hands, I get it on Amazon. Miracle of Aloe, Miracle hand cream for dry, cracked, flaky hands. This is the best lotion. I love it. It to me it doesn't have a scent, but I think it does say fragrance at the very end, the very last ingredient, but to me it doesn't have a scent. It doesn't smell like it is. If there is something, it's very faint, but it's not strong at all. But when you put this lotion on, it soaks into your hands and it's not greasy at all. Yeah, I use it on my elbows. Very good lotion. Love it. I about maybe a month or so ago, I ran out of it and I had ordered a new one on Amazon, but I needed it. So I just ordered, like they didn't have it at Walmart when I placed my Walmart order. So I just got something I used to get back in the day, Jergens Cherry Almond. You guys, I could only use it like a couple days. It is so strong. I used to love it when I was younger, like a teenager. I remember using that Jergens, the cherry almond, but the smell is so strong. I had to stop. I couldn't. Like I would even wash my hands and you could still smell it. So maybe that was for me when I was a teenager, but not anymore. I can't do that strong scent. So that lotion is awesome. I don't think even though it says fragrance, I don't think it's a strong smell at all. And it leaves your hands soft. Love it, love it, love it. But anyway, seriously, I'm going off on a tangent. I was sitting there with my chapstick. These chapsticks, I might as well show you this a while. These are my favorite. I get all the different flavors. And I have to use chapstick every single day. Mango Kiss. I've been buying these for years. This one's peppermint, but they also have like a vanilla. They have quite a few flavors. But yeah, I've been buying that for years. Love that chapstick. So yeah, I every single day chapstick for years and lotion every single day. But yeah, okay, I'm stuffed now. I think I might have to put some sweatpants on because woo, I'm stuffed and these jeans are digging into my belly after eating all that, but that's okay because it was delicious. So yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. As soon as I record a new video, I will definitely post it. I'm not sure what will be next. I keep saying that cabbage stuff. That might be next. I'm not sure. But if it's not, it's going to be something else. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye, guys. Thank you.